We did it. We made it to the weekend. I hope you had a fantastic day and week, and you are ready to look at some awesome items that are going to be available for this month's Little Box of Horrors shop. Hey, Krista. Glad you made it. So we're going to be looking at six polishes as well as one, two, three, four, five, six non-polish items that'll be available in this month's shop. The shop will be open on September 18th through the 30th, so nice long shopping window. It's also already, the site is already open for wish listing. So if you want to preview the other items that'll be available, then you can click that link in my description box and it'll take you to the site so you can check everything out. But yeah, some really beautiful polishes this month. I'm especially excited for them because every single one gives me complete fall vibes and I love it. I am so ready for fall. If you haven't seen my fall rack video, I actually posted that today too. Um, you should go check it out after this stream because I'm just feeling the fall colors. I'm loving them. Hey Holly, welcome Whitney. Happy Friday, Spy Mom, and Sheila and Bonnie and Mallory. So Little Box of Horrors is a bi-monthly collaboration, meaning it doesn't happen every month. It happens every other month. Nice long shopping window. Again, this month it's from the 18th through the 30th. And they have lots of polish items, but a lot of non-polish items too. So if that's your thing, you like handmade jewelry, wax, cuticle oils, stamping plates, things of that nature, you should definitely check out the shop because I think you're going to like the offerings. This month's theme is American Horror Story. If you're an American Horror Story fan, you'll have to let me know in the chat. I was when it first released, but I got a little scared and fell off of it. Haven't watched it for a while, but have considered picking it up again, so maybe. Hey everyone, I'm so glad you made it. Happy Friday. So, we're going to look at this month's offerings in rainbow order. We're going to swatch them on a swatch wheel in a couple coats, and we're also going to swatch them over black. So that'll be fun. Yeah, I guess let's go ahead and get started. Hey, Melissa. Happy Friday. I'm so excited. All right, so the first offering I have is this beautiful vampy shade from Potion Polish. It is called I Kill People I Like. Yeah, that's haunting. This one's described as being a vampy black and red with large particle red shimmer. It'll be $13 and it will be capped at 115 bottles. If you are an AHS fan, let me know too what your favorite season is, because I might just start with that season. That is one thing I love about that show is that the seasons you can kind of pick and choose and not get lost in the storyline. Ooh, look at this brush. I like it, Potion Polish. So here's our first coat. Goes on very smoothly and evenly, as potion polishes tend to be extremely saturated and pigmented. So I would definitely recommend a base coat for that one. I think it will fully become opaque for most in 2 coats, but longer nails, you might want 3. And the shimmer is stunning. So that's 1 coat of potion polish. I kill people I like. And we'll jump around and go apply the first coats, and then we'll come back and add the second coats and swatch them over black too. I don't think I've seen Coven. I need to check that out. Thank you so much, Katie. I'm really excited. I'm really excited, and I'm glad you're here too. Yeah, it's beautiful, huh, Natalie? I love a vampy red, especially this time of year. How can I say no to that? Our next one comes from Nails by Virgo Moon, and it's called Vieux Carré. It is described as being a warm orange leaning cranberry base with antiqued gold and ghost red micro flakes. To finish it off, it has an aged tarnished gold shimmer. This one's going to be $12 and it will be capped at 35 bottles. Really pretty. So to my eyes, I would almost say because of the shimmer, The base reads a little bit corally. So I feel like this one is very versatile in if you're a seasonal polish wearer. I could see myself wearing it in fall, but I could also see myself wearing it in the summertime. So let's go on with our first coat of that beautiful Nails by Virgo Moon Shimmer shade. This one has a jelly base for sure. I would consider it to be lightly pigmented. But in 3 coats, I expect most people will have full opacity or close to it. If you've got longer nails, you might want to pair a blurring base coat with those 3 coats. But look at that beautiful, beautiful golden shimmer. So that's 1 coat of Nails by Virgo Moon Vieux Carré. I practiced that. It's not perfect, but I did try. Another gorgeous fall shade comes from Ember Nail Lacquer. This one's called Illusion of Seduction, and it's described as being a burnt orange base with holographic glitter, pink to orange to gold to lime, color shifting flakes, and glitter. It says flakes of glitter. I think it just means flakes. It's going to be $13 and it will be capped at 125 bottles. Look at all those glitters and all those flakes with that base color. And I think this is my first time, or it might be my second time, trying a polish from this brand. So I'm very excited. Oh, awesome. Happy Friday, Lee Animal. I'm glad you were able to come. So let's go on with that first coat of Ember Nail Lacquer Illusion of Seduction. This one has a beautiful jelly formula, which really helps show off all of those incredible glitters and flakies. Because of the jelly base, I expect most people will want 3 coats for this one. If you've got longer nails, you might even have a little visible nail line, so you might want to pair it with a blurring base. But that's 1 coat of Ember Nail Lacquer Illusion of Seduction. Also, side note, because of the glitter, it's going to be difficult to remove. There is a good amount of that micro glitter in here, and it's going to dry a little bit textured, but super duper sparkly. I love that one. Could look at those hollow glitters all day. Carolina! Hey, Carolina! I agree. I forgot to tell you what I was wearing. In case you're wondering, it is one from Stella Chroma that I have been dying to put on. It's called Corporate Magazine Still Suck. It's from Polish Pickup a while ago. I love this shade. This is a rewear and I couldn't wait. I love it. I've been staring at it all day. All right, we also have some Divine Purples this month. How beautiful is this? This one comes from Sassy Sauce Polish and it's called HBSE. Oh gosh, it's described as being a violet jelly base with a strong red, pinky, purple shimmer. This one is super shifty. It's going to be $13 and capped at 300 bottles. Whew, man, nothing says Halloween except as much as like a crazy beautiful purple. I love it. I love it. Another gorgeous paddle brush if you're a fan of those. So this one has a jelly base, but it is packed, packed, packed with shimmer. I think most people will have full opacity in 3 coats, but longer nails, you may have a little bit of visible nail line. So that is 1 coat of Sassy Sauce HBIC. It's so sassy, Felisa. It's going to be $13 and capped at 300 bottles. I love a good purple. And purple and pink is like, it's such a good combo. Oh, I hope you're right, Beth Ann. Yeah, school is a while off for her, not for me. And then from Lindy Designs, we have another beautiful one with purple. We have I Bleed Dior. How fabulous. This one's described as being a deep blue base with blue to purple to yellow shifting shimmer and linear holographic. It's going to be $13 and capped at nothing. No cap. Super beautiful. And I love this finish from Lindy. They're always beautiful. The shifty shades with the shimmer. She does them so well. So let's go on with our first coat of Lindy Designs I Bleed Dior. I don't. don't know anything about fashion, but it's fun to pretend. So pretty sheer on that first coat. This one I think will stay kind of a light sheer wash of color on the nails kind of shade, but it will start to deepen up the more you apply your coats. So that's one coat of Lindy Designs I Bleed Dior. We'll go on for our last shade and then we'll go back around for second coats and apply over black before we look at the non-polish items. Same color polish you have on too. You have this polish or you have this color polish. I think it's like perfect for this time of year because it's not quite dark enough of an olive for like a really, really late fall polish, but it's like, it's got a fall feel to it. Still bright though. I love it. I want more polishes in this color. Our final polish to look at today is called Night Owl Lacquer. It's called Coven. This one goes to you, whoever said Coven was your favorite season. And it's beautiful. It is described as being a pale green with glowy orange to bronze to gold shimmer and holographic micro flakies. It is going to be a polish with no cap, and it's going to retail for $13. I know, Melissa, I'm hooked on green polishes now. I don't know what has happened to me. They're so flattering. I feel like they look so good on the nails. I can't resist. So going on with that first coat of Coven, super, super shimmery and gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And I feel like my camera is doing it no justice, but it is very, very shiny. Lots of hollow in there. So, so pretty. And it is a very pale green. If I didn't know it was a pale green, I would probably think it was a white. It might depend on your skin tone. But that is Coven from Night Owl Lacquer, $13 with no cap. Beautiful. So stunning. I agree. Thank goodness there is no cap. All right, we're going to go back for second coats and then also apply over black. So looping back around to Potion Polish. I kill people I like. Do. This one, if you came in a little bit late, I think will be opaque for people with nail lengths similar to mine in two coats. Longer nails, you might want a third to even everything out, but how beautiful is that color when it deepens up? Vamp City. Very sparkly, super dark and rich. I adore it. And then let's put it over black just to see, because I'm curious. Ooh. It brings out a little bit more of the shimmer and it makes the base look just slightly deeper. Beautiful either way. I agree, Natalie. Totally a must. So that is two coats of Potion Polish I Kill People I Like. And then one coat over black. That one's going to be $13 and capped at 115 bottles. I love a good red. I'll tell you what. I might have to put that one on my fall rack. I really want to wear it. From Virgo Moon, we have Via Carré. This one, remember, is $12 and capped at 35 bottles. On that second coat, we're going to get slightly darker base color, as you will see. And because there's so much shimmer packed in here, it does conceal the nail line pretty well, and it has a smooth, even formula. You just might see a little bit of your nail line showing through in those three coats, especially if you have longer nails. So that is two coats of Nails by Virgo Moon Via Carré, $12 and capped at 35 bottles. And let's look it over black too. Hello. Ooh, completely different look. Yeah, I think I like it better on its own. It does look really interesting over black. I think it would pair better with something that was um, If you wanted to layer it over something that was a little bit lighter in color, maybe like a gray, it could look cool over, or a like not super vampy dark red, I think it would look really cool over like a mid-toned red. So 2 coats and 1 coat of Vieux Carré from Nails by Virgo Moon. And then we're coming back to Ember Nail Lacquer's offering, which is Illusion of Seduction. Oh, man, that glitter and those flakies, they get me every time. I love a good orange. Ah, too much polish. Let's try again and spread that out. Got a little overzealous on that one. Sorry. All right. So this one does build up really well on that second coat. You know what? I think it would build up to full opacity in 3 coats for everybody. If you've got my nail length, I think you could get away with 2 coats just because there's so many flakies and so many glitters. Very, very sparkly. Oh, I love that JPT. Yeah, it kind of, as it dries down, it kind of almost has a coppery feel to it, which is really interesting. I like the versatility. All right, let's add the nail lacquer over black. I know. It's like glitter. Oh, goodness. Ooh. So that black always really brings out all of those components that are in the polish, and I feel like it shows off those flakies and hollow glitters so well. That's also a really fun look for Halloween. If you're a Halloween celebrator, you know what I mean. So that's 2 and 1 coat of Ember Nail Lacquer Illusion of Seduction, $13 and capped at 125 bottles. You've got good taste, Felisa di Felisa. I think it's beautiful. Yes, kind of like a penny. All right, we're coming back around to the Sassy Sauce offering. It's called HBSE, and it is going to be $13 and capped at 300 bottles. I can't wait to see how this one builds up on that second coat. I think it's going to look beautiful over black as well. Ooh, that is so pretty. I love it. So I think most people will have full opacity with that one in 3 coats. If you have really, really short nails, I think you could get away with 2. All right, let's add that second coat. Very even coverage on this one. I love to see it. Love to see it. Oh my gosh. I knew it would look good over black, but I was not prepared. Holy smokes. That is gorgeous. And I love it too because at extreme angles, I feel like the camera's not picking it up well, but I can see like almost a purple flash down here towards the tip of the nail. And then you get all of the pink too. So it almost has like a multi-chrome feel. I love. So 2 and 1 coat of Sassy Sauce Polish HBIC, $13 and capped at 300 bottles. I love it too, Krista. Yay, Natalie, you've got good taste. Yes, same. The purple and pink, you just can't go wrong. It's so, so beautiful. And that one has gorgeous coverage too. Coming back around to the Lindy Designs offering, I bleed Dior. This one is going to be $13 and will not have a cap. I do too, Melissa. I think I might make that a goal of mine for this fall season because it can add a vampiness to so many different, like more sheer polishes. It looks really great. So on the second coat, we can start to see that that blue base color gets quite a bit deeper. And it has a pretty purple flash to it that also shifts to yellow at extreme angles and some gorgeous soft shimmery hollow as well. Let's see what it looks like over black. Another one that I knew would just look absolutely amazing. I feel like every time Lindy Designs does one of these polishes, the Shifty shimmers with the hollow, they always just stun me over black. Oh man, and you can kind of see that hollow there. Beautiful. So that's 2 and 1 coat of Lindy Designs I Bleed Dior. $13 and no cap. I might add that one to my fall rack too and put it over black. I agree, Krista. I think it's so beautiful. Yes, instant fall Manny, Melissa. And I was eyeing that hot pink Phoenix too, Natalie. And the shop opens. I didn't realize usually I feel like it comes out to be a little bit ahead of when it is now. Like it's not usually just a couple days before the shop opens that I do my live stream. The shop opens on the 18th, so that's 2 days. I need to set my alarm. From Night Owl Lacquer, we have Coven. Oh, so opalescent. Not like, you know what I mean, hopefully. So this pale green polish is going to be $13 and it will not have a cap. This one, I think most people are going to want full opacity in 3 coats, but it does appear to have a really smooth, even formula on the first coat. So maybe really short nails, you could get away with just 2 coats with that one. I think personally, I would go in for 3 to completely conceal the nail line. I'm having a hard time. That's a good question, Spy Mom. I don't know. Maybe you could buy rubber bands, like how my rubber bands are all different colors. Maybe you could buy rubber bands that were all white or something. I don't know. Anybody else have any good ideas for that one? How you could mark your polishes that you want to wear over black so you don't forget? I agree, Natalie. It's so beautiful. I predict that this one, okay, I take it back. I'm not even going to say my prediction. I was going to say, I don't know that this one's going to look great over black because it has such a creamy base. And I didn't want to overwork it because it has a creamy base, but it's actually really pretty. If you can get smooth, even application, the shimmer really pops over black and the hollow too. That's pretty. So that's 2 and 1 coat of Night Owl Lacquer Coven. $13 and capped at nothing, no caps. Yeah, black dot on the label. That's smart. Okay, so I'm going to set these aside and let them dry, and I'm going to apply a matte top coat in just a second, and we'll check them out mattified at the end because how could we not? It's so fun. We'll even look at the ones over black mattified too. All right, and we have a few non-polished items. This one I am so excited about. I opened it and I was like, huh? The creativity level unmatched. This is from the Soapy Chef Pharmacy. The brand, if you didn't know, is just called the Soapy Chef. But look at this cute bottle. Are you kidding me? That is so smart. Um, it is wax melt in the scent Belle Noir. I think so. I think the website said oh yeah, the Muse wax melt and the scent is called Belle Noir. And it says take 1 pill as needed to unleash your true artistic genius. Refills unlimited. Discard after death. Gosh. Caution will cause cravings for human blood. Okay, if taken without artistic genius, you will suffer hair loss, brain power, and will also crave blood. I'm assuming this has some kind of connection to the show, but I just can't get over their creativity. And it doesn't stop there. The wax looks like pills. I mean, come on. I want this, even though I don't get the reference, I want it just because it's so dang clever. So each container of this will have up to 80 pill-shaped wax melts. Each pill is hand poured and melted. The scent notes are summer peach, pink grapefruit, and yuzu, and sweetened with raspberry and pear. I smelled this and just went, oh my gosh, it smells so good. If you find that you like a lot of scents that I like, you'll really enjoy this. It has some sweetness, but it has a lot of tartness too from that yuzu, the grapefruit, and the raspberry. It's very refreshing. I would melt this in my warmer all year long. I love this scent. So this super cute wax melt, here's the top two, is going to retail for $7 and it will be capped at 50 bottles. Gosh, you gotta love indie makers because that's so amazing. By the way, if you're enjoying this stream, if you found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That really helps out my channel and it helps other people find this live stream so they can shop Little Box of Horrors too. So Soapy Chef is bringing us that wax melt. That's so fun. And then they're also bringing us in this very sleek box a AH8. Oh gosh, I can't talk. AHS pen. A clickable ink joy pen. So this resin and glitter coated gel pen is an ink joy gel pen with black ink, coated with white glitter and resin, and wrapped with an American Horror Story collage with all of your favorite characters from different seasons. These pens are refillable. If you haven't used them before, they're super smooth. I keep them in my desk drawer at work. They're really great. I love them. Um, each pen retails for $14 and it will be capped at 75 bottles. And I love seeing, I do recognize some of them from the seasons I have watched. So that's fun. I like it. Very nicely made. Uh-oh, Wordly. Let me disconnect and reconnect. Uh-oh. I feel like my Bluetooth headset is messing up. No! Okay, let me see. Okay, there's probably some background fuzziness, but can you still hear me? Let me know. I usually use a Bluetooth headset, but I think it was causing the issues. Okay, we'll just go without the headset. And I'll talk a little louder. Let me know if it's too soft. Sorry about that. Thanks for letting me know. So that was the Soapy Chef resin and glitter coated gel pen. It's going to be $14 and capped at 75 bottles. Might be time for a new headset. I don't know what was going on. Sorry, y'all. All right. And then we have a few items coming from Just Ducky Designs. They make a lot of handcrafted jewelry and hair accessories. So their items this month came in this really cute festive box. So it is the first one. There we go. The first one is this Cast a Spell ear cuff. So it's a little cuff for your ear. Comes in a little baggie to keep it safe. And it's got a snake on it and then a little cuff. Oh gosh, pregnancy brain, y'all. It's real. So this ear cuff is made with silver plated findings and a hot pink. Oh man, I practiced this word too. I don't remember. Chalcedony? I think so. Chalcedony. The dangle measures 1.75 inches long. It's going to be $10 and will be capped at 15. And there were some really good not swatches, I guess, but pictures of these accessories being worn. So if you're not really sure what they'd look like on, I definitely recommend you check out the listing on the website. And again, the wish list is live now, so you can go check those out now. And I have it linked down in the description box. So this is the ear cuff. That will be $10. Then they're also offering an ear wrap, which looks like, I want to make sure I have all the dingy-dangles. There we go. So it's got lots of dangling chains. The ear wrap is called a Cast a Spell ear wrap. It is made with silver tones, silver plated findings, and hot pink chalcedony. New words, people. Chalcedony and tourmaline rondelles. The longest dangle is 3.5 inches long. It's going to be $25 and has a cap of 15 as well. It's got those hot pink chalcedony charms, some star charms, and then also a snake charm. Really cool. So this one is 10. This one's 22. And then the last item that just Ducky Designs is offering is this hairpin. So you can have the whole set. It's called a hair wand, and it is made with 5.5-inch silver tone pick and charm and hot pink chalcedony and tourmaline rondelles. The longest dangle is just under 2 inches long, which you can see it is a snake as well. It's going to be $20 and capped at 15. So $10, $22, and $15 for the hair wand. And that is coming from just Ducky Designs, all capped at 15 items. Thanks for coming, Whitney. Happy weekend. And then the last item I have to share with you before we take a look at the polishes mattified. I'm going to go ahead and mattify them now. Do you all have any big weekend plans? Doing anything fun? I am just happy that it's the weekend. It's been a good week, but it's been a long week. Favorite magnet? Like for magnetic polishes, I don't know why when you said that I went fridge magnet. I mean, I like the alphabet ones. It's probably because I've been kid shopping. So the magnet that I use most often comes from, it's this one here. It comes from Polish Pickup. I bought it. I'm pretty sure I bought it a long time ago. And it comes up on their site. It's listed on their site. I don't feel like every single month, but several months, and it's usually capped. If you can get your hands on it, I really like it. It's not like a magnet that I use that just blew my socks off, but it does the job. I feel like it's really effective, and I don't find myself reaching for any of my other ones. But my second favorite magnet comes from KB Shimmer. It's a dual-ended magnet, and I actually can't find it right now, so I'm definitely not reaching for that one because I don't know where it is. But it's a black one, and it's dual-ended, like I said, and I got it off the KB Shimmer site. So those are probably my two favorite magnets. Yeah, I love bar magnets. I have a few ring magnets. I feel like it's more work. Sleeping in, that's what I hope to do. Yes. Sing Hamilton. You're about to have the best weekend ever. I hope the flu shot doesn't knock you out, Krista, so you can enjoy it a little bit. Lots of resting. Oh, isn't that the... Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. It'll be okay, but I went to go take this out of its little container and it fell out on me. I don't know if that was me for not paying attention or if it just wasn't pressed in all the way. Bummer, but we can still take a look at it. It'll still work, it just doesn't look as pretty. Womp womp. Sadness. Sorry, y'all. Made me a little sad. Hey, Anastasia. Anastasia. Maybe one of those is correct. Let me know. Okay, last item I have to share with you before we look at the polishes mattified, which are drying now, and they are beautiful, by the way. This one, unfortunately, just now I broke it, but it comes from Lindy Designs. It's called Love Kills Pressed Eyeshadow, and it is a blue-based multi-chrome with pink to yellow to orange shifts. It is going to be $13 and capped at $50. I know, I'm so sad, but I can just, it didn't fall on the ground or anything. It's right here on my nail desk, so I'm just going to scoot it down back in the pan and press it back myself, and it'll be good as new. But yeah, really soft finish to this eyeshadow. Let me see if I can get a good swatch here. It's super soft and very buttery consistency. And very sparkly. Ooh. This one also had some gorgeous swatch photos on the listing, on the Lindy Design site, on the Little Box of Horrors site. That one built up actually pretty quickly. It's got a super strong gold shimmer and really pretty blue to purple shifting base. It actually is kind of, I wonder if this was intentional, it's actually completely reminding me of the polish for this month from Lindy Designs. Blue to purple shifting base that has a gold shift as well. If that's a coincidence, that's the wildest coincidence ever. But the eyeshadow, Love Kills, is the shade. It's going to retail for $13 and it will be capped at $50. Ooh, look at that. Very reflective. Can't wait to use that more. I just need to get it back in the pan. And in person, I can see the shifts inside the pan, which is cool. There we go. All better. All right, we're going to wrap up by looking at the polishes swatched on a swatch wheel. I'm going to get this eyeshadow off my finger, though, before I make a mess of the polish. It's so pretty. I agree, Spy Mom. I need to check Lindy Designs site. Does anyone know, does she sell eyeshadows on her site? Because I've been very impressed with every one I have tried from her. They're always beautiful. All right, so quick recap of the polishes, and yes, amazing, right? So this first one is Potion Polish, I Kill People I Like. Mattified on its own, mattified over black, which really brings out those shimmers. I really like it over black, actually. It's beautiful both ways, though. Then Nails by Virgo Moon on its own and over black, Vieux Carré. Then Ember Nail Lacquer Illusion of Seduction on its own and over black. Really brings out those gorgeous flakes. Then Sassy Sauce, HBIC. Also super velvety. I mattified them when I was asking you what you did over your weekend. Or what you're doing over the weekend. I was sneaky. Then Lindy Designs, I Bleed Dior. Oh, so pretty over black. And then Night Owl Lacquer, Coven. I just love a good shimmer mattified. Like that one, look at that. Beautiful. So pretty. Yeah, I was moving fast. And if you're wondering, the extra products I used were Night Owl Lacquer Gone Matte top coat, which I actually really enjoy. I think it has a very chalkboardy finish. A little bit of a sheen maybe, but really not much. And then KB Shimmer Total Eclipse as my one coat black. And I'm really loving that as a one coat black as well. So that is all the items I have to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I hope it was helpful for you and you're excited to shop on the 18th. But remember that the shop opens on the 18th. Items risk selling out that have a low cap, but the shop will be open through the 30th. And if you want to check out the FAQs for shipping and all that, you can find that on the Little Box of Horrors site under their FAQs/about section. Anastasia, just like the movie. Okay, good to know. Thank you. I hope you all have a fabulous weekend. Don't forget to go check out my fall polish rack video. It's up on my channel now, so you can get more fall inspiration. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Have a good weekend. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Jen. I'm loving it. Stella Chroma, corporate magazines still suck. So beautiful. I think I'm going to keep it on all weekend because I don't want to stop looking at it. Have a good one, y'all.